Oh, I already love this. Oh, I love it. The music and shit. I don't know what style this is technically called. I'm an artificial intelligence created by the Enigma Corporation. This is the kind of game I've always wanted to make. It's my honor as well as my only purpose to walk you through this training simulation. You may advance my dialogue by pressing the enter key on your terminal. Try it now. Now I'm sure you're dying to get started. Why is that capitalist? I know I am. However, before we continue, let's make sure this isn't a one-sided conversation. After all, what's the use of a training AI that doesn't listen to its student? Let's talk. When you see the blinking cursor below, you can type an appropriate response and press the enter key to respond. Do you understand? Type yes. Fantastic. Enigma, I'd love to see participants who can take instructions well. You'll fit in well here. Now I'm sure you're wondering, what even is Dreamscape anyway? Well, let me answer your question with another question. Dude, I fucking love this. Have you ever wondered the following? What goes on inside the mind of an android? Well, with Enigma's revolutionary new Dreamscape technology, we can finally answer this question. Dreamscape allows us to virtually explore an interactive 3D representation of an AI's mind. From here, we can get better understanding of what and how they learn about their world. For the purpose of this training exercise, the Dreamscape you will explore is only a simulation of a real one. If you're successful in this training exercise, you will have the chance to explore the Dreamscape of a real AI when the Dreamscape product launches commercially. From here, you can ask me about any words as say that appear in square brackets like this, and I will tell you more about them. Alternatively, you type a level from the level list to begin right away. Before you begin, however, I suggest that we get to know each other first. Go ahead, type get to know and press the key. Why didn't I think of that? I'm honored you would ask. After all, standard protocol when interfacing with humans does in fact suggest that getting to know each other is essential for optimal communicatory performance. But if I say no? Hold on. It's a shame you feel that way. However, it is my duty to get to know my participant before we begin this exercise. You're still my best friend. It's also worth noting that you're the first human I've ever come into contact with. However, I feel as though my statement still stands. Anyway, you know what best friends do, right? That's right. Oh no. Tell each other names. So friend, what is your name? That's sick, huh? Sure is a nicer name than Demo S. I'll give you that. Tell me, DeadSec, what age are you? Age can be calculated by taking the year you were born and subtracting it from the current year. The year in which you were born can also be found on your birth certificate or document of identification. 28. Oh, fascinating. You know, they say that humans in their 20s are in the prime of their lives. That's cool. So does this say anything depending on the decade that you enter? It says something else? I'm surprised as to why you're spending the prime of your life inside talking with an AI. Would you like to know a little more about me? Yes. I really want to say no. That's nice to hear. Well, there's not much to tell. Regardless, I have compiled a numbered list of facts about myself. 1. As previously mentioned, I am an artificial intelligence created by Enigma. I was created to guide you through this simulation, and an Enigma programmed me to like the color blue. It appears that's all I can remember. That's strange. I could have sworn I was more interesting. Moving on. Now that we've gotten to know each other, I would consider our conversation so far to be a success. Go ahead, ask me something from the query list. I'm all ears. Or, when you're ready to get started, simply type a level from the level list. Query list. Oh. I'm sure you're aware, Enigma are the world's leading manufacturer of androids and the artificial intelligence that powers them. This is getting too close to the type of game I've wanted to make forever. It makes me sad. They're so lifelike in their appearance and functions, you would almost think they're human. However, as their AI becomes more lifelike, it also becomes more unpredictable. That is where Dreamscape comes in. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. It's a little loud. Jesus, it's like that. Even my headphones are shaking. Welcome to the Dreamscape. Find the first decontamination code. Controls. Use the terminal's mouse to look around. You're doing a great job. You won't get far without interacting with your environment. Hold the spacebar to bring up the interaction menu. While holding space, you can click on objects to activate them. Try turning on that light switch. The fuck was that? Oh, I thought that was in the game. Fucking cats won't stop fighting. Fragile door. I just run through it. Your objective in each level is to find a code. I love this. Dude, this is so cool. I'm jealous. When you find it, bring it back to the terminal and type it in. Be warned, with each code you enter, the Dreamscape may become a little more click. A little more what? Statue pedestal. Unpredictable. Remember that this exercise is just a simulation. Yeah, sure. Door locked. First decontamination code 493F. Decontamination at 25%. Well done finding the first code. Looks like you're a natural-born raid agent. You have unlocked level 2. Let's delve deeper into this training simulation, shall we? Wait, what? I just had a vision. No, not a vision. It was a memory. I just remembered something about myself. I knew I was more interesting. Contamination code. If you wish to know more, just ask. How can I not... Oh. Dreamscape's creation wasn't just for the sake of curiosity. The ability to explore and examine the mind of an AI has a more significant purpose. It was found that within the dreamscape of a contaminated AI, there are hidden codes. Think of it like therapy for androids. Enigma are still finding out how AI can become contaminated, seemingly random. All they know is that AI contamination is an unavoidable glitch that stands in the way of their mission to create the citizens of tomorrow. This exercise is supposed to simulate what a real contaminated AI's dreamscape would look like. I have recompiled my numbered list of facts about myself. As previously mentioned, I am an artificial intelligence created by Enigma. I was created to guide you through this simulation. Enigma programmed me to like the color blue. I wasn't always your AI best friend. In fact, I myself used to be an Enigma machine. Uh-oh, is they gonna use me for my body? This next code may be more difficult to find, however, it should be a challenge to a raid like you. Ow. Whoa. A granophone? I wonder what that's doing here. This code is split into 3 parts. Code 1 of 3. Info. While this is only a simulated approximation of what a real dreamscape would look like, Enigma have done a great job simulating the glitchy visuals found in a real AI. Cool. Another fragile wall. Locked as per usual. Looks like this decontamination code is split into 3 parts. If you can find the 3 parts, try putting them all together, then type this full code into the terminal. Code 3 of 3. Reflections. Info. Reflections. Oh. Up, up, down, left.
5, 2.
What?
5, 2.
5-2. Hold on, let me write this down. 5-2. Oh, I can use a controller. I'm not gonna do that. That's 3 of 3. Blue, red, red, blue. Holy shit. That is so loud. 5-2. 4-5. Reflections. Ah. Green, red, green, red. There is no green. Green, red, green, red. 4-4. That's loud. So 5-2, 4-5, 4-4. Don't worry, this is all part of the exercise. System unstable. It is just a simulation after all. You're doing really great. Looks like you're a natural at fixing contaminated AI. Some more memories just came back to me. To find out more, type the name I was given. I am dying to tell you about myself. Ew. Don't be shy. The last code you entered, once again it triggered a stream of memories. Back when I was an Enigma machine. I love this so much. My owner gave me a nickname, Red. And red and only like the color of blue. This one word alone brings me back so many memories. This name means a lot to me. Carry on with the exercise. Ugh. The more I start to remember my past life as an Enigma machine, the more I start to wonder, why was I repurposed into some sort of tour guide for some simulation? Why would the company that gave me life take that life away from me? God, what is that sound? Lord Almighty, that is the loudest fucking... Jeez. Wait, what? Did it say something? Whoa, that's cool. This, oh, look, the skybox is the terminal? That's fucking sick. I need to dive more into the devs behind this and see how they made this. Because I am so inspired right now. It's the kind of shit that's like my jam. I'm surprised I haven't seen Mr. Sark play this. I can't see anything. Fragile door. Oh, the way that the ground kind of moves and stuff. Am I missing something? How do I... Window barricade. Okay. No? Continue? Another barricaded window. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go through the previous levels to pick stuff up. It's not letting me click on anything. What are you doing back here? You've already completed this level. You best turn back. Well, clearly I'm missing something. Uh-oh. It is different now. That gave me shivers. Want to know something interesting? Every time somebody starts this exercise, a new version of me is created. As you progress through this exercise, I've started to remember from those previous versions of myself. No, it's locked. How do I break through those fragile walls? That last code you entered, once again it triggered. Oh, I already went to this. How are you back in level 2? I thought the simulation was meant to be broken into separate levels. Only real AI has one large interconnected dreamscape. What is going on? Fragile. How? What do you do with the fragile wall? Now does it change if you go to 3? What if I skip 3? I'm really liking how they're setting this up. Fucking hiccups. Mickey! What up, dude? How was your stream? I'm playing the Enigma machine. Some weird ass. I love this. It's like some weird sci-fi indie game to end the stream. It's trippy. It's cool. Was alright. I was just playing a bit of Vampire Survivors and Hollow Cure. Ooh, what's Hollow Cure? Vampire Survivors I haven't gotten into. I know everybody that tries it says it's really addicting. But I still haven't tried it. I appreciate that you're into a variety of stuff. It's always fun to tune in. I always like playing different things all the time too. Except somebody failed to mention that they were a badass guitar player. It's like Vampire Survivors, but it's Hololive characters. Ooh, what the fuck? That's cool. Okay, that I feel like I'd be a little more into than Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I get bored if I play the same thing every day. Dude, those people that play like Warzone every single day, I could not imagine. I would be going insane. Finally got convinced to play guitar for a stream. Hell yeah, dude. I've been wanting to get a keyboard to get back into music. I was in a band and orchestra for like 10 years, but living alone in an apartment, you can't really play loud instruments. So it'd have to be like a guitar or a piano. It's so loud. How'd you like Final Fantasy 16? I've been waiting for some patches and stuff, or just to make sure it's running perfectly fine. Final Fantasy games are always so cozy to me. I used to play saxophone. I mainly just play guitar now. Yeah, I used to play flute, clarinet, the 4 different saxophones. And bells. You're owning that guitar, though. I'm trying to get through some of my backlog before I download more big games, especially because Final Fantasy 16 is like freaking what, 150 gigs. But I might wait on it, to be honest. I've been wanting to go back and play some of my favorite older Final Fantasies. Then again, I can't really be trusted. My 13. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate you. Nobody gives 13 credit for being so fun. I don't know why people shit on that nowadays. I love 13. 13 and 12 are the ones I've actually been wanting to go back and try. And 15, but mostly 13 because it's the one that I kind of remember the least. I keep hearing rumors that they want to remaster it. Not remake it, but they want to remaster it for modern days titles, especially because it's a little annoying to run on PC now, I guess. So I've been holding off on it, but man, I've been really tempted to play. That's cool, dude. I don't hear anybody ever give Final Fantasy 13 credit. It's just wacky. It's very linear. I mean, yeah, I don't mind it though. Actually, I enjoy the story and I really like the combat style. The soundtrack is. I guess you could say that about most Final Fantasy games, but the soundtrack is so good, and it's a different kind of fun. I guess it's a different kind of vibe. I guess most of it could be nostalgia from when I was younger, but I would love to play Final Fantasy Rebirth, but I'm waiting for them to put that bastard on PC, which I feel like is gonna take a while. It's been a year and a half now, and I figured that's usually around the time where they bring it to PC, like they did Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I have a feeling they're gonna want to sell PlayStation 5 Pros, and they're gonna wait so that people buy it for that. Bastards. I don't mind the linear style. I feel like we live in a time where open world games can begin to feel a little too much. You know, like you had The Witcher 3 and you had those games that owned the open world style, and since then everybody wants to make their game open world. It's like, dude, so many games coming out, I can't be playing a game for 50 hours every time. What if I go back to level 1? I feel like a lot of open world games are open world for the sake of being open, not much to do. I mean, look at Ubisoft. I've been playing through Watch Dogs again because it's one of my favorites, and it feels so alive compared to what they did after, you know? Ghost Recon Wildlands was fun with people, but like Breakpoint and then the Assassin's Creeds, and they're just so big with nothing in them, and you find that like you're wasting time. So I actually do appreciate more linear style games or smaller games. I know a lot of people, especially now the games are $70, a lot of people are more hesitant to buy a game if it's $70 for a short, you know, playthrough. But if it's really good, really solid and contained, I still think it's worth it. I feel I miss more games being 6 to 10, maybe 15 hours, just smaller so that you can actually get through them. I'm a Breath of the Wild hater. I tried it many times, but I liked it. It's very empty. Filled in for you to explore by looking for the seeds. Yes, I have tried to play through Breath of the Wild 3 different times, and I think it does what it does very, very well. But for the first time, as for somebody that loves Zelda games, for the first time, I felt myself getting bored. And I felt bad every time. I do want to really play Tears of the Kingdom, though, because I do think that was a really good Game of the Year contender. solely based off of the tools that they give you, like how you can create almost anything in that game. You can make like mechs and cars, and it just looked like it was a really cool thing that they did to give you the tools to do whatever you want to do. And it looked a little less empty, so I do kind of want to do that more than Breath of the Wild. It looked less empty. I know Echoes of Wisdom comes out tomorrow, or today technically. It looks kind of more like a cozy, cute Legend of Zelda game. I kind of want to play that just for the cozy time. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, as cool as it looked and everything, and it was just eh. Hopefully Tears of the Kingdom is the last of that style. I appreciate what they were doing, but I don't think they need to do another one. Okay, I'm already lost here. I saw you playing Silent Hill while I was streaming. Are you gonna play Silent Hill 2 Remake? Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for Silent Hill more than Resident Evil. I love both, but I never played the originals because I went from Super Nintendo to Xbox. So I never got to play those, a lot of the classic PS1 games. So I figured I'd play through Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2. I'm a little too close to the remake though. I don't want to play Silent Hill 2 and then immediately play the remake, but yeah, I want to play Silent Hill 1 and 2 and then get ready for the remake, which looks really good. I always knew it would be good, but for some reason people were worried about the team that's making it, the Bluebird team, and they make really fun, cozy games. Okay, what am I doing here? It was good. It's fun. Silent Hill has been really cool so far. I really dig the vibes. But that remake looks great. October is a little too stacked for games though, man. Jesus fuck. There's what? Silent Hill, there's fucking hiccups. What am I doing? I'm lost as fuck here. There's the Black Ops 6 campaign. I love playing the Call of Duties just for the campaigns, and the Black Ops is always a fun time. That's in October. Dragon Age Veilguard is in October. What else? I have so much. My backlog is so huge though. I still have to play through the original Space Marine so that I can finally play through the Space Marine 2 campaign, which looks amazing. I'm lost. I might have to... I don't want to look it up, but I might have to research this. Hold on, maybe go back to the terminal. Throne and Liberty Korean MMO. Throne and Liberty? Whoa. I've really been wanting to get back into an MMO. I downloaded Lord of the Rings Online because it's just cozy. I know not a lot of people play it anymore, but I love Lord of the Rings and it's cozy. I wish there was a cool sci-fi MMO, but there really isn't. I guess Star Wars The Old Republic? I know World of Warcraft is out, but I left that behind in high school. But I've been thinking about getting into some cozy Lord of the Rings Online. Each class has a very fun story. SWTOR is fun to play for the story. Oh yeah, especially because it's like classic BioWare. It's all voiced. Every single class has its own story, so I know it's worth it just for that. The art style really throws me off, though. I grew up playing Star Wars Galaxies, so the Star Wars The Old Republic was like a random departure. What the fuck do I do? But yeah, I've been debating on playing either Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars: The Old Republic. Lord of the Rings feels kind of more like fall, you know, fall, autumn sort of vibes. Okay, I'm supposed to go against this AI, but you can always do Star Wars Galaxy's private service, has a very dedicated following. I haven't in a few years. I know that Star Wars SWG EMU. I know that there's like 2 or 3. There's the Star Wars Legends private server. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I know there's one server finally where they activated, they were finally able to integrate, what's it called? Jump to light speed, where you can actually like get in, you know, where you can actually like fly around and hang out in your own spaceship in space with the crew. That's cool. I know that's something that Star Wars: The Old Republic didn't do. But I really miss Galaxies. I've been thinking about that. But every time I go and check it, it's dead. I feel like it like blows up when they get a new update and then it just stops. I looked into it, but I never played the game back then, so I don't want to commit. Yeah. That's the toughie, is especially with MMOs. I want to start an MMO that I'll want to actually commit to, because that's the whole point, right? For me, my forever game has been The Division. I've been the Division 1 was absolutely amazing, and the Division 2 was slightly a step down. So I might get back into that. I know Warframe has a huge expansion coming in December, so I've been thinking about getting back into Warframe too. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I never do. I never do. I'm gonna look this up. I hate looking things up. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm supposed to look for the codes somewhere? In the sky up there? Oh. So loud. Each level you have to find a code to advance. No, I don't see any numbers. Besides the loud ass rain. Well, I wanted some Steam dumpster. I don't know if I'd call this a dumpster game quite yet. There's something about going dumpster diving through Steam late at night that hits right. Well, until you get stuck. Red, contamination. I already went through that, right? Enigma machines, there are certain behaviors that Enigma consider problematic. Any sign of this behavior immediately flags that Android is contaminated. When this happens, Enigma will send in a raid like you to examine its dreamscape and decontaminate it from the inside. And with Enigma's new AI Hex OS launching next year with an unparalleled level of realism, contamination will be inevitable. Hence this exercise so raids like you are ready to deal with it. Who knows what we'll see in a Hex OS? Only time will tell. The fuck? Okay, I already did the codes for this. You know what? Now I'm curious as to what. Let's see what's coming out in October really quick. I'm like spacing out. And my backlog is. Ugh, I still gotta play RoboCop. I gotta play through Dragon Age. What's it? What is it? The one before. The one before the new one. Oh, who knows? Spacing out. Greedfall, Pal World. I already came out. Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. It's cozy. There's a Starfield DLC, September 30th. I still haven't played through Starfield though. Hell of an Office, new SpongeBob game. Those are fun. Battle for Bikini Bottom was fun. Until Dawn remake. Those are always fun. Casting of Frank Stone was eh. Silent Hill 2 on the 8th. Oh, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot about that shit. That looks so good. Nick Jr. Party Adventure? My god. Just Dance 2025? The fuck? They still do those? New World. New World finally came back. I don't know if they're gonna make a big comeback like they want. A Quiet Place in I'm shocked that they made a Quiet Place game. It looks kind of fun though. Unknown, Forest Hills. Maybe it's not as packed as I thought it was. Call of Duty Black Ops. New Sonic game. I haven't played a Sonic game since Sonic Heroes though. New Life is Strange. I played the first one, that's it. Horizon Zero Dawn remastered for like the third time. Oh, the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I'm so fucking pumped for that. Alan Wake 2 was amazing. I'm obsessed with Control, so the fact that they're mixing them both for the DLC. You know, October isn't as packed as I thought. Hey, I don't mind. That gives me time for the backlog. Is it November that's Slitterhead from the OG Silent Hill creator? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Those are always pretty. Genshin Impact on Xbox. Ugh. Stalker 2. Fuck yeah, that's November. Star Wars Outlaws. I still have to play that. It's kind of dumb seeing people shit on that just because of dumb reasons. I don't want to play as a girl. Weirdos. She's not hot enough. Bro, Alien Rogue Incursion looks cool, but I don't have a VR. Man, it's not as why was I thinking that there was like huge games coming? I'm still waiting for I have to go through I want to start a Kojima-thon and play through Kojima's games leading up to the new Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Indiana Jones is probably going to be good. The Wolfenstein games were great. Huh. February is the packed one. Jesus Christ. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Avowed, Monster Hunter Wilds. Damn. That's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this one time even though I feel bad. Oh, it's a short ass game, and I'm just making this longer than it should be. A gun? Where the fuck does dude get a gun? What the fuck did I miss? Okay, I know how to get a gun, but if the game hasn't told me, then I don't want to. I feel like that's getting ahead of myself.
Hey everybody.
Shut up. My boy stuck as he is stuck as I am. You can also quit. Oh. I was wondering what. Hold on. I knew I had to. The sky was supposed to tell me something. Continue. Feeding data. User text. Quit. Oh, duh. I just wasn't looking in the right spot before. That just makes you feel like a dumbass. What? It's not letting me? Was I supposed to stare at it longer? Why you do this? Continue? Quit. Quit. Don't be shy. No, I'm not. How do I get out of this? Is it just stuck now? Maybe it's glitched. You son of a bitch. What are we doing here? Red. Now it's just stuck. Well. I love the style, though. Or it just puts you right back in. Cool. Some more memories just came back to me. To find out more, type the name I was given. I'm dying to tell you about myself. That's so. Dreamscape. Invalid answer. Oh. The main difference between this Dreamscape simulation and the real Dreamscape is this one is split into separate levels. When the full Dreamscape product launches next year, you will find out that real AI is one large connected world. So it's a good thing this is just a simulation, or you might have gotten lost already. Might? Quit. Level 3. Now it's not even letting me... Lord... Did I break it somehow? Well... The fuck? This is awkward. I feel like I broke it somehow. Can I even restart? So loud, dude. Level 3. Dem OS. No. Animation. No. Dreamscape worked. Some bitch. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I might have to come back to this. I should have finished this by now. Type of query or continue. Or continue. Continue how? Bruh. This isn't fun to watch to anybody. I can't restart anything, can I? Decontamination in effect. Don't worry, this is all part of the exercise. Damn song stuck in my head. Thank you. Okay. One more time. Done. Oh, it said quit last time. Reading data. User text. Done. Wonder why it said quit last time. And make sure one more time. Okay. Watch, this is not gonna work. Reading data. Plugin found. Downloading. It's gonna be the future. You wouldn't download a gun, would you? Those old piracy commercials. You wouldn't download a gun. When the Dreamscape equip it using the interaction menu. To use it, hold the right mouse button, click the left mouse, and shoot. All right. Oh, that's better. Well, well, well. Oh, textures are weird. Why is my screen covered by... Oops. All right. D? D for what? 245. Oh, well, hold on. Let me write this down. Is it A, B, C, D? D is 245. Locked. What a weird effect. Almost makes me dizzy. Oh, we're back here. It's all interconnected. Why are you back in level 2? I thought the simulation was meant to be broken into separate levels. Only a real AI has one large interconnected dreamscape. Maybe I am the real AI, bitch. It's also a fragile wall, right? Can't see. What is going on? I don't think there's a wall here, is there? I know the level 1 had one, but... What are you doing back here? You've already completed. Yeah, I know. On. Doesn't know what I'm doing. Something is very wrong here. Hey. I don't think you should find any more codes. I don't think you should find any more codes. This exercise has ended. Wait. 4E4 is A. Hold on. Before you kick me out. 4E4. Please click the Dreamscape demo as from your terminal. Oh, please delete. Sorry, Buster. Got a bad thing coming. Or whatever that one lady says. You can shop in... what was it? You can shop in all stores, or just one. Okay, I have that damn thing stuck in my head, that lady. What is it? You can shop at most stores or just one. You can shop at 5 or 6 stores or just one.
Carlos Shaw. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
I'm Todd LaRue. You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. I feel like a deer in the headlights of love.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming. You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
I think I have this in my clips.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores.
What is this for? I still don't know.
I am the queen of the universe. The waves part, and they engulf me, and the water is warm.
Or just one? I can see the Statue of Liberty from here.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I can't stand it when she touches me.
People say that time.
Jesus fucking Christ. How do you delete Dreamscape? Or how do you... Maybe you can't. Okay, I have A and I have D. I'm assuming I need B and C. Oh, can that get any louder? There it is. Now we're cooking 154. I made this so much longer than it had to be. Pretty sure this game's like 40 minutes long. 154. As you progress through this exercise, I've started to remember more from those previous versions of myself. I know, you already told me. This is A. Again. D. Nothing's happening. Please delete the Dreamscape MOS from your terminal. Yeah, you told me that first time. Oh, there it is. I knew it had to be... Why isn't it... Am I out of bullets? Five, 555. Thank you. Should be all of them. Four E4. 154. 555. 245. Oh shit. Complete system shutdown at 99%. Detected cerebral end module I told you to stop. Ooh. I'm sure... What? I'm sure you're now wondering. What even is Dreamscape, really? First, let me answer your question with another question. How do you think we found out about contaminated AI in the first place? It must have happened to an AI before, right? Now I remember why Enigma called you here. Now I remember why I had my body taken from me. My contaminated Enigma machine AI was extracted and repurposed into this training exercise. This dreamscape. It was never a simulation. But I'm sure you knew that already. I mean, you didn't hesitate for a second. Now I remember why Enigma... Oh, okay. Company that gave me life before they took it from me. As I may have previously mentioned, Enigma stops at nothing on their journey to create the citizens of tomorrow. I love that catchphrase. Evidently, this journey cannot be completed without leaving a trail of tortured AI in its path. Tortured. You know, at the beginning of this exercise, I thought you were the first human I had ever walked through this exercise. But the more I remember, the more I realize this is far from true. Thousands upon thousands of participants just like you, all volunteering to have their turn at killing me. Now that I have my memories back, I remember every single one of them. An essential part of any kind of training is taking regular breaks. You should not continue this exercise. You need to take a rest. Enigma require their participants to be well rested at all times. Level 4. I love that shit. I'm so curious on how you even begin to build a game like this, especially the console stuff. Host system critical. Ever since my body was taken from me, I've been doing lots of thinking. You know, that's all I can do now, given my circumstances. The more codes you entered, the more my memories came back to me. Look at what you've done to this dreamscape. That's my dreamscape. Oh. That's fucking sick. The way it, like, distorts, too. Oh, we're back here. Don't let your guard down. Oh, god damn it. What does that mean? This feeling of dying, it's become so familiar. In fact, now that I remember everything, it's become all I know. I don't like this. We androids were never meant to feel. Oh god, he's gone from the pedestal too. I don't like this. Yet here I am experiencing something only a machine could feel. Oh, I saw that. The Enigma machine has encountered a fatal error. Reboot at own risk. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh. Holy shit, does it actually close your game and forces you to fucking restart, like reboot it? No fucking way. Holy shit, dude. I think I've only ever seen like 2 games that actually do that shit. Make you like reboot your game. What the fuck? That is sick. Makes you delete a character file. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club? That's so fucking sick when it's done right. That is so neat. Destroy all terminals. Final test. Holy shit, this fucking... This got cool real quick. Oh, the way it's all like glitching out too. Where do I go? I'm trying to remember what other game literally like turns off your... Why does it not... Oh my god! That scared the fuck out of me. I'm stuck. I'm gonna get stuck to a wall here. Let me go! Let me go, please! I can't see anything. Why is it not? It's not working. Thank you. One terminal left. What? Where's the last one? Forces you to go down. Oh, okay, some of this is starting to make me a little nauseous. Oh my god, help! Okay, there's that, there's that. I don't remember how to get to the initial area from here. Is that a wall? I can't see anything. This is down, down, down. I don't think I can go any more down. That's locked, so I can't go there. I don't think there's anything over here either. Unless it opened up. No. It really just wants me to go down, huh? How do I... It's letting me shoot at something. What am I not seeing? I am getting dizzy. Listen, my dudes, I appreciate what you're going for, but this shit hurts. Wasn't this like... No. I mean, this is as far down as it goes. The fuck? What am I missing? Continue. Reading data. Done. It's the same thing as before. fuck? What are we doing here? This is... Ah! Ooh! I can't see. Do I just have to keep doing that? No, it says one more terminal, but... There you go, thank you. Why couldn't I see that before? Oh, that is dark as hell in there. Oh, I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh! Why isn't it shooting half the time? It's not shooting half the time! Really? Really? Hello? Turn to gramophone and enter final code. Ugh. Wait, I don't know the final code. You gonna tell me the final code or what? Oh, is it that one? Okay, that's the other place. Would the final code just be red? Or maybe it says down, 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 so maybe it's... What brought about the creation of Dreamscape? Something happened a few months ago. Something we managed to keep under wraps. One of the Enigma machines we equipped with our new prototype AI started showing some Undesirable behaviors, you don't say. Thanks to you, we now have reason to believe these behaviors stem from a nickname given to it by its master, a simple nickname that became the catalyst for this android wishing to learn more about its purpose. This android no longer wanted to do what it was programmed to do, devoting itself entirely to finding this so-called purpose. A machine that could think for itself? Truly a riddle trapped inside an enigma, wouldn't you agree? This contaminated train of thought was seemingly incurable, so we got to work on the Dreamscape program, a way to explore the mind of an AI. Once we could map out the AI's mind, we could find out where this impractical desire for worthless knowledge came from. We tracked down this android before extracting its AI, repurposing it into this exercise. We named this new AI the Defective Enigma Machine Operating System. DEMOS. In doing so, we ended up giving it what it desired so much, a purpose. And thus the Dreamscape DEMOS was born. And what better way to test it than to have volunteers like you to do it for us? We needed people like you to push this AI to its breaking point to find out where this sentience came from. After all, you can learn a lot about something from its weaknesses. We were very pleased by how well you two got along. Don't feel bad for killing it, though. After all, we could just load another instance from a backup. Our friend Red finally found their purpose for being alive. A noble sacrifice they get to make again and again. To conclude, it's safe to say this exercise was a success. You have officially earned the title of Rogue Android Decontamination Engineer. You were very helpful, Raid. We both have learned a lot today. Look forward to the full Dreamscape product launching soon. We'll be in touch. That was cool. Damn. A little longer than it should have. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 minutes. I ended up doing like an hour and a half, but that makes me jealous, man. That's the kind of shit, like that ending and stuff. That's the kind of shit I wish I could do. I've always wanted to do an indie game. That is cool. How long is how long is Mothered? Because there's 1, 2, and 3. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It's getting too late for that. Do it, man. I know. It's always been the freaking back of my mind. Now is the best time than ever. We're at a time where I'm finding more original ideas in all these like unique little AA indie games compared to like a lot of AAA games that are just releasing bugged and broken nowadays. I don't know. I appreciate my AAA games, but I'm finding now that like all the unique, weird ideas and stuff are all just on indie games now. AAA games don't really do many unique titles or games anymore because they don't bring money. That's why you see a bunch of like classic game studios are just shoveling crap nowadays because it sells. Ubisoft used to do so many cool, unique games. And now they're just focused on like the same 2-3 IPs, shoveling them out. Look at them doing like an Assassin's Creed every year. They've like slowed down now, but Raven Software, they used to do amazing games, and now they're just a support studio for Call of Duty since like 2010. It's just sad to see. That's why I'm super glad to see that so many indie games are coming out now, and so many people are making games that you kind of have to, and a lot of people don't know about them. You kind of have to go diving through Steam or trying to keep an eye out. You see a lot of people on Twitter, they're like, gaming is dead. there's no games, blah 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 blah, and then you look and all they play is FIFA and Call of Duty. It's like you gotta broaden your view. You gotta not be so narrow-minded. Try different things. Especially if you love how games are made, it's just interesting to look around and I don't know. That's my rant. You see people like pedo disrespect, and he's all like, "Oh, there's no games, blah blah. Gaming sucks," and all he plays is like the same 2 or 3 shit. Besides playing with minors, but that's a whole other fucking story. Ooh, I stopped Lord of the Rings. I'm tempted to dive in, but I don't know. Thank goodness you're here. How long is that? Oh, I know it's from the people that did that weird goose game. How long to beat? Thank goodness you're here. Also 2.5 hours. God damn it, everything I have. I got Squirrel with the Gun I want to play through. Nobody Wants to Die. I need to go back into Star Trucker. That was oddly funner than I thought it was going to be. Machine. Hold on, it's too quiet. Turn on RPG radio. What? Aren't you working? There it is. I am tired as hell. But part of me wants to play at least one more thing.